This is a video by Rich Pin. Today we're working on a Honda Accord. This happens to be a 2000 model. And what we're doing today is we are removing the window motor and regulator. First thing we need to do is take the door panel off. Now, we have down in the door pull down here, there is a little rubber plug with a Phillips screw underneath it. So we need to remove that. Right here, we have a cover with a Phillips head screw. We have to remove that. We have a screw right here that's missing. We need to remove that. And take this piece off right here. So we need to take those screws off right now. Next thing we got to do is pop this piece off right here to get at our switch. Now let's remove our electrical connector. There we go. Next thing we got to do is push this forward like this. And underneath there, we have to remove our pull rod here for the door. Oops, I hope I'm not too close. We got that. Now we can remove our electrical connector. Rich, you put it back in. Okay, there we go. We got that out. Next thing we need to do is take our panel remover, pop the door panel off, okay, and lift up on it, and there it is, except for this light right over here. There was a light right there. Now our door panel is off. Next thing we got to do is remove this bracket right here with a 10mm and a Phillips screw. Then we can get this weather barrier off the door. Next thing you want to do is put your switch back on and bring the window down so you can get at the two bolts that hold the window to the regulator right here. Now if the motor is not working, you'll have to come in from the side and cut that cable. Alright, so I'm going to improvise right here and get this window down. There we go. She's all down. Now I can come over here and get at these two 10mm bolts. And then once that's disconnected, we're going to take the window and we're going to bring it up and we're going to tape it in the closed position. Here is the window that is taped up into the up position with some painter's tape. And that will get the window out of the way. Next thing we're going to do is disconnect our electrical connector, what's left of it from the motor, and we gotta pry that off the door right there. And we have 4 10mm bolts that hold the regulator to the door. Now this fourth one right here has a slot in it, so you can just loosen that if you want. Now over here we have our motor bolts. There was 3 of those. I've already removed one that was on the that bracket that came across here. So all we have to do is loosen those right here. Okay. So there's nothing left holding it in. So we'll bring it right outside this opening right over here. Alright, she's coming out. She's gonna come out if she wants to or not. Look at that. You know what made the big difference? Getting this piece right down here so you could get at it through the holes. You know? It sure helped to bring the old Ryobi 18-volt battery pack with you if you're on a remote. There's our motor and regulator. So if you can't get your window down, you want to cut that cable right there on your old one that doesn't work, and that will let this transit piece right here come down. But that's it. She's all out. So that's all there is to removing a window regulator and motor from a Honda Accord.